Hi, I'm Sean Hinton. I'm founder and CEO of SkyHive Technologies. Had the great pleasure of meeting Marjorie at a Future of Work conference in Detroit in late 2019. I think the interesting intersection between Jobs First New York City and SkyHive is really this notion of neighborhood level reskilling. To be very clear, we have not ever in the world's history been able to harness real-time information on the supply and demand conditions of what's happening in a neighborhood. And that is a really, in my opinion, the most innovative sort of aspect of the intersection with the work that Jobs First New York City is doing in SkyHive. SkyHive is a B corporation. We're a for-profit social impact organization, and so our job is to take on the tough innovation that maybe traditional technology providers will shy away from, and lean into pushing innovation using our technology. We also believe that reskilling, whether it's a company or a community or a country, is only achieved through a combination of art and science. So you can bring the best technology in the world to the table, but if you don't actually have the artists, which would be the community leaders, the coaches, the mentors, the advisors, the teachers, the trainers, they're the ones that are actually responsible for what we call the last mile of reskilling. And so, I think in this context of the partnership between our two organizations, our job is to bring the science, and your job is to bring the art along with the science into community level reskilling, which is really, really cool.
Yeah, so for us, at Jobs First, since a core foundation of our work is focus on place, right? And what happens in that place and how we're able to co-design and collaborate with local communities on developing the solutions that they think will work best for them. So to your point, it is true. We've just never applied this idea of understanding skills at a neighborhood level towards this transformation idea around, can we create economic mobility through this kind of mechanism where we're more intentional about helping people to get from job A to job B to job C, and them understanding now what it'll take to get from that place. But that the information is, they're not going to building A and building B and building C, or program A, B, or C to understand how they're going to do that. They're getting that information in one place, so that the power now rests in their hand, right? Because they're now more empowered, because they now better understand that, okay, now know that my skills that I have and my interests, right, can connect to these 2 or 3 things. And through SkyHive, I now can begin to understand, well, what's the next training up? And is that training available anywhere close to where I live, right? So they begin to have more options and power around decision making, because they better understand now for themselves, how they can proceed with the stuff. So they know now. They don't know 3 months from now. They don't know through 3 train trips and 5 counselors. The power now rests in their hand, because they have the information about when this stuff happens. So that's how I think about how we can transform place by empowering job seekers.